What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and to episode 15 of Let's Play 2001Scape. I'm Twinrova. This is my Ironman 2001Scape account, Theoin. In the last episode, we trained mining and smithing until we could smith this sick iron large helm and square shield. Hey, I just saw Acoustic right there. Just logged out. That's cool that he's on. Oh. Yeah, right there. Nice. Let's say hey. In today's episode, we're going to continue the mining, smithing grind. And the session won't end until we improve our setup. So we're gonna smith today until we somehow improve the gear that I'm wearing with the new iron equipment. And so that basically means we have to either be able to smith an iron kite shield, plate legs, or plate body before the session ends. That is the goal. We're going to make long swords so that we can sell them here in Varrock. I'm playing in the morning again, so hopefully there aren't as many PKers out and about this morning, so maybe we can get some more good time in here while we're still able to just mine in the southeast Varrock mine. As soon as we reach steel smithing, right, we're gonna have to change up our strategy. We're still gonna mine iron, but we're also gonna need coal. So at that point, it might be useful to do like Doric's Quest or something. Yeah, we might have to go on a questing grind once we reach that point. And then we're also, we're making a good amount of money as we're doing this. So we could, if we ever felt like it, change our mind and just buy adamant equipment, right? Like if we start getting PK'd over and over again or something, we could be like, okay, that's enough. We'll buy adamant gear. But for now, I'm having fun with the smithing grind, and it's actually cool having my armor on me as I'm training, because I can visualize my progress towards the next set of armor, which is really cool. Like at the end of the last episode, seeing the new helmet and the new shield was really fun, actually. Okay, let's deposit. It's 326. Oh, Acoustic's training on guards. Nice. Okay, so really, yeah, that's about halfway between 50. So let's see, deposit 250, but then I don't know, let's withdraw 1. So 7, 8, 9, 10, that should be 80, 90, yep. Whoops, misclick. One more 10 withdrawal, and then I want to deposit 50 and 50. Perfect. All right, we're ready to go. Hey, literally just finished episode 10. You're so kind. I was just gawking at your sick adamant armor. Your whole setup is so epic. Can't wait to get there. I'll be running back and forth from the mine to the anvil. So if you're training combat here, you'll probably keep seeing me, because that is the plan for today. Love the blue. Cape 2. I'll be killing guards for a while, I think. Awesome. Training melee stats. Nice. Where are they right now? I'm at 10. Attack, 11 defense, 17 strength. I want to be able to go get mithril without the skeletons being a hassle. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Wow, that is epic. $44s. So sick. Okay. BRB and good luck with training. I'll actually unequip the helm so that we look like the new Twinrova style, right? The red cape with the helm off, so you can see Twinrova's, or Theoin, sorry, say Twinrova style, Theoin style. The flowing locks. Ooh, I just got a gold. How did I just get a gold? Did I accidentally? Yeah, I know this is wasteful, but there we go. Merry Christmas to someone. It looks like a stack of coins on the ground, but it's literally just one. Acoustic has a really epic character. Like, they've progressed so much. 44 base melee stats is sick. Honestly. Okay. So yeah, coast was clear on the way over here. In the last episode, we made more space in our inventory so that hopefully this process goes a little more smoothly. And, oh yeah, our mining level is getting really close to being on the high score tables. So that's exciting as well. Yeah. Great, hopefully this won't actually take too long. Look, we mined the iron out of both sides before the iron could respawn in the first rock, and so that is a good sign that we're increasing our mining level sufficiently. Yeah, I like that problem. Yeah, it's happy when you're gaining resources as fast as the location can handle giving them to you. That's always a good feeling for timing and efficiency. I'm trying to think about what we're going to do next once we get to steel equipment. Like, if we did Dorg's Quest, could we go to the... I don't know. You wouldn't need Dorg's Quest if you're going to the Dwarven Mine, because the anvils are in the mine. So, yeah, I'm not sure what our path is going to be for steel. Is there coal at the West Varrock mine? Perhaps. Could we do our training here even once we hit steel? Is that possible? Because I honestly don't know. What's crazy, too, to me is, like, I spent several hours of gameplay at the beginning of the series not having to worry about PKers. And then suddenly, the last, like, I don't know, 5-6 hours of gameplay, I've really had to worry about it. And I feel like it's changed the pace at which I'm able to skill. And so, like, sessions like this where I'm able to just kind of grind feel privileged, right? But you never know when suddenly the tide will turn and we'll be panic sprinting away from, like, a Dorothy, for instance. Gosh. Dorothy really scared me. What was it, episode 13? Yeah, because it was my lucky number is the reason why I was able to escape. Man. Alright, let's head to the furnace and see if there are any PKers camping the road this morning. Episode 15, and I still haven't died. I'm gonna knock on wood in the background after saying that. But that's pretty cool. And even wearing the red cape for fashion instead of the Highwayman cape, which would give us better stats. Because the red cape just looks so sick. And especially with bronze armor, it might, the other capes might look equally good with different kinds of armor. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I like how our stats are coming along. Oh yeah, we were checking on the high scores last time. Let's see. 2001Scape. Let's search for Theoin, and right now our rank is 128. Yeah, so we're really close to being in the top 125 accounts. We might be able to get that today. Let's go ahead and funnel this iron into the furnace. See how many bars we get out of this load. I think we got 8 bars in the last run, maybe 10. Yeah, because we were able to make a square shield and then sell 4 long swords. So looks like we're having a bad string of luck this time. Yeah, there's several fails in a row. Several fails in a row. Wow. There we go. Okay, 5. 5 iron bars. Excellent. Smithing is 23. I'm not sure at what smithing level that we're going to get an upgrade to our kit, but I want to improve in every episode. So, yeah, we're going to grind mining and smithing until we get a kit upgrade, so that at the end of the episode we can basically have a distinct improvement to Theoin's kit of armor for PvP survivability purposes. I'm happier now with the imbalance of strength to attack and defense. That at least is helpful. I might go for like a 12-12-20 setup to have like 8 levels apart for strength, to maybe keep me within range for some players' stats. Yeah, I don't know how far apart the strength gap should be to stay in range, because I don't really want to I don't want to opt out of PvP on accident by training my stats in a weird way. I would like the option to PKers eventually, right, with better gear. Yeah, that would be fun. I also don't want to take the whole thrill of escaping PvP away by doing something weird with my stats that like disqualifies me from PvP mostly. Okay, let's actually take a look at our goals for today. Let's think about it. So, whoops. Armor, shield. Okay, so a kite shield would take 27, so we need 4 smithing levels. That's not too far away. Let's try out the plate legs. 31, so that's way more levels. And then the plate body. 33. Okay, so in this episode, we could grind to 27 smithing to be able to upgrade our shield for the second time could be a good goal for the day. Yeah, I would feel pretty happy with that. Let's see if we can get 4 smithing levels in one session, given these restrictions that we have. Of course, it could be derailed if suddenly we're being PK'd, right? For being more actively hunted, then that goal could be derailed. It's possible. We'll go ahead and make a dagger for the last one. This is all just so that we can easily sell this stuff in Varrock swords. But as long as we have a clear shot at our resources today, I think we can make a run at 27 smithing in this session. So we're at 128 total level, or sorry, 171 total level right now. I don't think we've leveled anything today. They sell daggers here, right? Yeah, iron dagger. Perfect. Total level 171, rank 128. If I go to the high scores and I look for rank 125, oops, server lag. There we go. It's still Zintrix. Zintrix is still rank 125 at a total level of 175. So to get to 176, look at the grain on the ground. That's funny. $187. That's not a lot of money for that run. Okay, 50. So 137. Let's go to 138. 9, 40, 50. Why not? 200, 250, and then deposit all 250. Did I do my math right? Yay! Whoop whoop. Okay, so yeah, today's goal could be 27 smithing. And then in the next episode, we can try to get from 27 to like 31. That would be another 4 levels. Yeah, we're going to have to be on our grind, though, to make that happen. Because we don't have a full inventory of space to work with. Which is totally okay. Oh, we need to sell the shield to make room. Yeah. And then those runes, if we're only going to carry 5... we might as well sell them for space. We might as well just... like, I do want to get my good evil to the point where I could use magic to help me survive a PK, but... yeah, either we need to buy runes for Chill Bolt, or we need to sell these water runes for space in the inventory. If we're going to be grinding like this. So we basically need 5 levels to break into the top 125 accounts on the server. And so if we leveled... hey, there's one. Yes, mining 30, let's go. I should be on the high score page as soon as it updates. Yay. Okay, that is very exciting. Awesome. That's our first 30 in a stat? Yeah, and it's mining, which makes sense. Because it's me. That is excellent. Okay, 30 mining. Let's go. Our first skill at 30. I'm very proud of that. Yeah, this level should just go up and up and up. Which is great. We're going to spend a lot of time mining and smithing in this character's journey. What's crazy is that by the time you get to adamant gear, right? Like, your smithing's in like the 60s or 70s, right? So, yeah, it would take a long time, but like with stats that high, it would be tempting to go for 99. And actually, if this character is able to smith adamant gear then the mining level will be significantly higher than their smithing level, right? So really, 99 mining on 2001Scape would be a crazy goal to go for. Does anyone have it yet? I don't think anyone has 99. No, 70 is the highest mining level on the server currently. Quite an interesting proposition. It probably would be a very long grind, but just something to think about for the future as I'm sitting here mining iron. We've got a long journey until we're at the point where we can make adamant, so yeah, we'll definitely see how it goes. But I can't wait for the high score tables to update with me at the bottom. Yeah, Theoin is number 88 on the mining high scores with a mining level of 30. We're 88 out of 89. So what, did someone else just hit 30? No, it's not timing, it's who has more total XP. We have more total XP. Hey, a sapphire, nice. Yeah, I learned from, I think it was, oh, what's his name in-game? The Shadow, is that right? I think it's the Shadow in-game. Yeah, Shadow, if you're watching this, confirm if you remember this, but I think Shadow was in a Premiere chat talking about training crafting by making jewelry, right? Like using gold bars and gems to make jewelry and selling it for quite a bit of money. That it was a good way to earn money quickly. So, makes me think that it could be useful to train crafting so that we don't have to just waste the sapphires that we find. Yeah, I totally forgot that we got a new shield in the last episode and we just kept the old one. It was a string of poor luck. Oh, but anyway, I was saying earlier, we need 5 levels, right, to hit rank 125. And in this episode, if we are able to gain 4 smithing levels, I don't know if I will be able to in the session. I hope so, because I don't want to stop the session until we improve our equipment. That was the goal. But if we're able to get all 4 smithing levels, I was assuming we'd also get a mining level, and that would be 5, and we'd break into the top 125. So it could be by the end of this session that we actually have rank 125 on the 2001Scape high scores overall, which would be sick. So very sick. I would love Theoin to press into the top 100. I would really love if both of my accounts, Theoin and Twinrovo, if they were both in the top 100, that would feel epic. Ah, that would be so epic. Man. Something to look forward to. We're going to stay on our grind. Maybe you're grinding at the same time while I am, while watching this. You and me both, we're going to hit our goals. And we'll celebrate together at the Blue Moon Inn. I'll meet you there. Not Dorothy, though. We stood up Dorothy at the Blue Moon Inn. Not the most polite thing to do, but I think Dorothy had foul intentions, so I dare say we were justified. I need smithing levels not just to make iron equipment, but to have a better chance of success at refining iron ore. Because right now, it's just a shot in the dark. Hey, it's destruction! Look at that beard. How are you? Destruction's been in the Premier Chat and commenting and whatnot. The man, the myth, the legend. I didn't care about legend yet. Working on building it. In progress. Wow, look at that sick full bronze. Doing fine, going to the chef's quest before burning all this meat. That's awesome. Yeah, the cooking rates are tough. As I'm sure you could tell by the pies. After watching you in Redberry Pies, I believe it. I'm currently trying to upgrade my equipment to iron by crafting it myself. Yeah. Thanks. Working towards the kite shield today. Haven't seen any PKers on this morning. It's a shame the two-hander doesn't actually go in both hands. I know, right? In RS2, they look so sick. Have you seen 2004Scape? Yeah, 2004Scape is another server that I'm playing on. Not nearly as much as 2001, but... So cool seeing destruction here. I have, but my memories are more fond of the start of it all. Ah, yes, I see. I tried it recently, and it was funny, honestly, because it just feels like RSC with updated graphics. Like a lot of things behave the same way. I didn't start playing until 06, so I missed this era. And am so lucky that OpenRSC created these projects. Yeah, shout out once again to OpenRSC for creating 2001Scape. This is where it all started for me. You played in 2001? Wow. That is so very epic. So you should be at or near 23 years of gameplay. I can show you my classic cape on my IS3 account sometime. I actually have that cape as well, but I got it when they reopened Classic to RS2 players. That's when I started playing Classic. I know, it kind of devalues it for OGs. But it's my favorite cape in RS3. And it's so sick that you earned yours in the era. Yes. I think I got mine in 2007. I think that year they opened registration up for Classic for like a month, and I made it into the server, but I never finished earning the Cape of Legends, so I came back to open RSC to accomplish that goal. Yeah, which is really was my mission. Yeah. It's so sick finally seeing you in game. And so sick that you actually played in 2001. The excitement is real. This has to be such a crazy level of nostalgia, because nothing like this server really existed. Since probably May of 2001, or like 2002, when updates changed the game radically. After watching your vids, so much started coming back to me. That's so cool. I'm happy that you signed up. The server is growing. And I'd key how many people you've met. Currently recording as well. I also give a shout out to you in every vid. Wow. OMG on your YouTube. Are you uploading them? Plus we get mentioned in the 2001Scape Discord. Yes, I cannot wait to watch. I only know really of Beast Fable recording their 2001. So happy to hear that someone else is. I'll watch every episode. Your YouTube. That's so sick. Yeah, that's so cool. So go check out Destruction's channel. Yeah, it's just like, you don't have to, it's more of a tribute. I definitely will. That's so cool. I like watching RSC series in my free time. That's what made me want to start recording it. Watching Beast Fable. Was the inspo, but check the Discord. A few people have already mentioned you. I definitely will. Let's see. Like the open RSC Discord, or do you have another one? You're bringing more and more to this wonderful era. You are so very kind. Appreciate your words so much. I am on the Discord. I chat as Twinrova there. Hopefully yeah, are you Destruction on the Discord? I remember that name on YouTube as well. Sick name. Makes me think of the German thrash metal band. I really like thrash metal in real life, so I've gone down that rabbit hole. Okay. I need to keep grinding smithing, but it's been excellent seeing you, and I hope to keep seeing you around. Adding you now. Destruction. D-E-H. Destruction. Good luck with your cooking. I'll be back to this furnace regularly in this session, as long as the roads are clear. Since you were mentioning it, can't wait for you to see my near deaths upcoming. Happy escaping. Are you opted out of PvP? I am. Okay, cool. I was going to share names with you to avoid. There aren't too many, but they like to camp by Champs Guild. Or Barbarian Village. Yeah, okay, so we've got iron bars and we need to smith them into long swords to get back to our smithing grind. Hoping that we can hit 24 smithing. I remember the days when we'd have 14 bronze bars and we'd hit a level in every set of 14 bars, either in the smelting part of the process or in the smithing. And yeah, now it's taken us a little longer to level. And that's okay. I reckon I know of a few. Well, I'm sure that you do. Okay, let's sell some. Let's sell the sapphire and the kite shield. So we'll just go ahead and sell this here. It's okay if we don't get optimal money for it. To give us more room in our inventory. For smithing, should we go ahead and sell the runes? Yeah, they're kind of empty space right now. We can sell them in the rune shop though, maybe for more. Okay, let's hit this anvil. Long swords incoming. Iron long swords. Yep. Yeah, smithing level, let's go. Oh my gosh, our first smithing level of the session. So very epic. Look at this awesome iron equipment that we are creating. Go sell it at Varrock Swords for some money. Bank and repeat. It would be nice to cut the banking part out of it at some point, but I don't want to waste the slot, and I also don't want to get PK'd for my money. So that's the problem. Like for time, I would totally just head straight to the mine from here instead of doubling back to the bank and having to go through the bank interface every time. But yeah, and it wouldn't be that much money, but it would build up if you're not hitting the bank over and over and you're having to travel to Lumbridge, where it's not very safe. Alex. Oh, it looks like they logged. Hello again, Acoustic. Yeah, we're gonna deposit. Was checking an alt. Oh, nice. Okay, we want to. Oh, somehow when I'm typing, it's triggering commands. So that's to 3, to 2, to 1, to 0. Yep. Then deposit 50 and 250. I didn't see Alex there, but you just guessed my name. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. You must have been weirded out. That would be creepy. I'm so sorry. I saw a name. I saw a username I didn't recognize and had to say hi. Too funny. Okay, money's gone. I guess we'll go to the rune shop and sell these water runes. 24 smithing. Let's go. That is awesome. Or I guess I should say that is epic to keep the phrase alive. Yeah, and our inventory is pretty decently cleared now. Especially after we sell. Do we sell or buy? What do y'all think? Yeah, I guess sell. Roads are clear right now, anyway. I might regret this, but I mean the water runes without buying are not doing anything for us anyway. So that is so okay. Oh, 10 gold in our inventory. I forgot we're gonna make money. Let's go back to the bank. That is totally okay. Yeah, 24 smithing. So smithing is lagging 6 levels behind our mining right now. If I go to Theoin, our rank is 126 at the moment. Ah! We're so close. Let's deposit 10. Yep, and then, yeah, we can carry on with our grind. Check it out. We've got everything down to 2 rows. So we have 20 slots of inventory. That feels way better. Yeah, look at that. Look at that sweet inventory. When we're playing like Ultimate Ironman style, every inventory slot is important. It all counts. Yeah, this server is 100% convincing me that I need to play Ultimate Ironman on other servers. I did not realize how fun this would be, restricting myself even further. I had no clue. Expect more Ultimate content. in the future, because it will be happening. It will definitely be happening. Okay, let's get our iron grind on. We might hit the rankings even faster if we're getting multiple mining levels in the session. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Can we see this progress bar changing? Am I just crazy and I'm like paying attention to too many other things so that I'm not seeing this bar change at all? Because what I'm expecting is for that yellow to decrease and decrease and decrease until we hit 31. That is how I would expect this goal bars interface to behave. But I'm not quite getting it, which is okay. Let's hope for a good batch of ores. Only pure iron ores this batch. You know what? If we scratch the rock, it's okay. That was an impure ore that we missed out on, maybe. Which is just fine. Well, it shouldn't work that way, right? It should be the same ore in the rock every attempt, and I'm just failing to extract it, so the logic doesn't really make sense. But it's okay. The crazy thing is I don't think that the visuals of the kite shield are going to change. Right? Does a square shield look just like a kite shield in Classic on your actual character? Like, it'll be different in our inventory, but I don't think it'll look different on our person. So it will be an upgrade, and we will see our armor increase from 30. That's pretty cool. Moving up in the world. Oh, with the helm on. Let's see. 36. Nice. That is a 6-point difference with the large helm. But yeah, we should get another armor improvement with the kite shield, which will be cool, even if it doesn't change the way that our character's model looks. But once we hit 31 and we get those iron plate legs, that'll definitely change the model. Old noob. Wow, level 3. OMG. Guessing they watched the videos. It's the legend himself. LOL. But I came out legend yet. Working on that now. Currently watching episode 10. Very nice. You're so kind. Thanks for watching. Did you join? Did you join recently? What is this, episode 15 that you're going to see yourself? We're watching 10 right now. 10 should be the latest. I'm trying to stay ahead of the game. I did after episode 3, I think. So cool. I'm so happy that you're here. The server is definitely growing. Are you training mining and smithing at the moment? Yeah, I made some new friends last night. Oh, that's so happy. People here are generally very nice, or very kind. Passively training mining smithing, but mainly trying to farm GP. Ooh. I see. Saving up for adamant. almost got a full set of. Going to buy a magic staff and runes tray. Magic! Ooh, that's so... That is great. You definitely need GP to train magic quickly. Runes are an investment for sure. That's so cool. That's awesome. I'm about to head to the furnace. But so happy to meet you. Ooh, I talked to RuneScape last night. Oh yeah, did he suggest mage? Magic does indeed slap. Let's see, my evil magic is 13, and I can hit an 8 with it. My strength is 17, and I can't hit a 4, I don't think. Of course, depends on your opponent, right? But magic on this server is great. Do you plan to PvP mage? Going to protect me from Zozo. That would be so epic. Being an anti-PKer or like defender sounds really fun. I want to craft my own adamant gear and also protect players from PKers. That's so awesome. Is an excellent idea. Team Theoin. So happy to hear. Hopefully you can keep others safe too. This early in the morning, United States, there aren't as many PKers on. But Lord, I had to train down in a cave a few episodes ago. Playing in the evening, there were like 4 or 5 PK accounts online. Just camping the roads. I'm watching Kill Chickens now. Watching Kill Chickens now. It's getting close. It's funny to see you trying to avoid PKers. Yeah, I don't always succeed at that. Can't wait for you to see some chases I've had in upcoming sessions. Old noob. Adding you. Old noob. Old noob with a W. Like that. Is it 0? Are you smithing iron now? Yes. Working towards full iron gear. Next item is the kite shield, and then legs and body. Making progress today. Good luck and happy scaping. I'll see you here as I run in circles smithing. I'll be in the mines. My goal is 5k GP. Epic, are you going to smith or just mine? Because that will make a difference. Ask because swords in Varrock from smithing is pretty good GP. Making swords and selling to the shop for now. Very nice. I'm actually not sure whether the ores themselves are more valuable in like a general store. Yeah, I think steel swords is the money maker. That's what I think. Can't believe we're rank 126. Ah, we're so close. A mining and a smithing level, and we'd be at 175 total level, which means that we're closing in on 200 total level, which is another cool milestone for the account. All kinds of progress. Let's be checking smithing. Currently at 24. We're going to be able to upgrade our equipment at 27. Look at how much more space it looks like we have. Hopefully we can have, we're having a really bad string of luck, but hopefully we can make lots of iron bars. We had like 5 last time. Yeah, there we go. There's 5 already. Nice. Yeah, we need some strings of successes to balance out these failures. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, that's a pretty decent haul. I would say we've got 9 bars. Cool, cool. So it's taking more time than bronze in a lot of ways. But hopefully every smithing level will make that success rate increase a little bit. It'll be funny if someone like Old Noob were to play friendly and then to come like try to PK me later. We gotta keep our eye out for any kind of like scandalous behavior like that. But it's very kind of him to say that he's pro Team Theoin and plans to try to defend me from Zoso. I could use the support. Haven't been PK'd yet. It would be nice if I could defend myself on my own, but obviously it's going to take some work before we reach that point. Yeah, with the helmet off, you can't really tell that I've been training smithing, that I'm working on iron. Like, it looks like, you know, I'm just carrying Silverlight and I mean the shield. The shield is the one thing. But then with the helmet on, you're like, oh yeah, they're in progress for training iron. I learned from RuneScape Kingdoms, which is like a tabletop role-playing game, that the sword Silverlight is like really famous. It's kind of like a King Arthur's sword in the world of Gielinor. Like, people are aware of that sword's existence. I think it said that it could be the most famous, like, popular, well-known sword in RuneScape. So it's actually cool for your character's myth, right? Wow, an hour already? Crazy. It seems good for your character's myth that early on, if you're playing through the quest chronologically, you do the Demon Slayer quest, then you are a hero to the world, right? And it makes sense. It makes way more sense that they want to keep sending you on quests. Like, if we think about this logically, you know, Cook's Assistant, like, anybody could do that, right? You're just being helpful. But Demon Slayer, you don't have any kind of background that says you should be the hero that they send on an adventure. But the gypsy sees it in the crystal ball, right? And that is what gives you the opportunity to do Demon Slayer. And so then after you kill Delrith and you have Silverlight, like, your character should become well known around the world of Gielinor, right? Like, fairly, like, you should have a little legend, a little myth of yourself that you're growing. And then future quests, you know, like, maybe it makes more sense that they trust you to take on a quest because, oh, you're the legendary slayer of Delrith, you wield Silverlight. Yeah, you kind of become a mythic character in the world, and that's kind of fun to think about your character growing in notoriety like that. 47. So let's withdraw 1. So that brings you to 8, 9, 350. We're going to deposit 250, and then 50, and then 50. Yep. And we should be good to go for another batch of iron. Nice. Working our way towards 25 smithing at the moment. Ultimately, we would like 27 to smith an iron kite shield. Would be excellent, but part of our progress depends on the fate of some iron ore refinement dice rolls, which have sometimes been kind, sometimes been not so kind. That is a-okay. We're making progress. My friends list is growing significantly. And that tells me that there are lots of people playing the game, which is awesome, including Old Noob, the new mage PvPer. Excited to see where he goes with that. And Destruction recording videos and putting them on YouTube. I cannot wait to check that out. Yeah, it's Destruction with an H. Go check out their YouTube channel. I haven't yet to see if there's like a lot of content or anything, but even if there's not, as I'm recording this, it sounds like they're recording, so there should be by the time this episode releases. So go check out Destruction's channel. Yeah, a mining level. Let's go. Oh my gosh, 31 mining. Wow, every level now we're going to be climbing the high scores table. That is so exciting. Okay, I'm going to open the mining high scores separately. Yeah, right now we're at rank 86 at level 30, and it has not updated to show our new level 31 mining. We'll see what that changes. Some iron ore. Managed to obtain some iron ore. There's currently no ore available in the rock. All of these messages. Whoops. So Mage is going to, not Mage, Old Noob is going to smith and sell swords in Varrock for money so that he or she can buy runes and train magic to PvP. And that's pretty cool. I feel like it's a good plan for an account. Because Mage is so good. I don't know, is there any gear better than like just normal wizard robes, I wonder? Might be interesting to get a set of wizard robes and to try to PK that way. Could be interesting. Yeah, magic is really good on this server. RuneScape is correct that magic is really good. Like, you can hit hard with some magic spells. Alright, we've almost got another full inventory of iron ores. Just one more to go. Okay, let's go ahead and refresh the high scores. Has it updated? Yes, it have. We are now rank 85 on the mining high score table. Let's freaking go. Top 100 miners on 2001Scape with 31. We're on the board as well, since you need to have 30 in a skill to appear on the high score table. Our total level is 174, and we're still at rank 126. So we're just outside the 125th spot. One more level, and there's a chance we move up depending on our total XP, whether it is higher or not than what it was like Zentrix, I think was the name that we saw. Otherwise, we'll need 2 more levels to break into the top 125 2001Scape accounts while being hunted down regularly. I actually, I was playing every day, like multiple times a day, and then I took, I don't know, like maybe one full day off between recording 14 and 15. There was probably a 24-hour period where I only played on my silent account. I didn't record an episode. And it's funny thinking about the PKers just like standing around and waiting, not knowing if I'm going to log on, like having to keep tabs. And hopefully they're not literally just waiting for me. Hopefully they're having a good time trying to find other potential PKs, right? Because it would be unfortunate if they were just waiting and waiting and waiting and I was never getting on to play. Okay, we are working our way towards 25 smithing. Hoping to get lots of iron bars from all of these ores. And it seems like we're having a pretty good run this time. Yeah, we're doing pretty decent. One more and we'll match our quote-quote good run last time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's 9. There's 10. Awesome. That is an excellent... Wow, 11. That is an excellent run of iron bars. That's going to give us a shot at 25. Yeah, I still don't understand. Set goal. Let's say 27 is our goal. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Let's watch this and see how this works. Hopping off, thanks again. Can't wait to see your vids. Talk to you later. Hope you have a great night, Destruction. Definitely go check out Destruction's channel. Shadow is logged in. I think that, yeah, is a person with a name on YouTube. I think they have a different YouTube username than their RuneScape username. Epic, epic. Look, our evil magic is lucky 13. That's pretty cool. I really like the mining smithy grind. Goblin. That's cool. Goblin. Not goblin, goblin. That's funny. And there's Acoustic with his sick gear. Look at the blue cape. Can't wait to be a blue caper. That's going to feel very progress. Very epic. Okay, long swords, here we go. Let's hope for 25 smithing. I don't actually know how close we are, how many trips this is going to take. It's so funny, like, we were getting a level every trip. And now we're not getting a level every 2 trips. The grind is increasing. Level 24, 25 smithing. Let's go. We just hit it. Oh my gosh. Yes. Epic. Epic, epic, epic. The next time the high scores refresh, we have a shot at rank 125 in the episode. So excited to see. I mean, it's a 50-50, right? I didn't check what Zentrix's total XP is. That'll be the differentiator between 2 accounts at the same total level. Sell the dagger. Let's sell these long swords. Yeah, what a good batch, right? 425 gold. Yeah, and I'm sure we'll be making a lot more money when we reach steel sword smithing. Finally. What's up? I like your username. I was waiting to see you. Your vids made me play. Wow. That is so happy. Thanks for watching and for joining. Keep it up, man. You too. What are you working on? I record every smithing. 41 now. Oh my gosh. I'm also working smithing. Definitely not 41 yet. I just hit 25. Grinding it. Keep up the good work. Good luck to you too. Adding you. Goblin. I release a video every day at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I was trying to do 2001Scape every other day. Now it might become every day. Because I'm grinding it heavily now. But I just record anytime I can and schedule one session to release each day. Yes, it will. Yeah, I'm actually going to adjust that now. Yeah, I have 2 videos that I'm going to flip. It was going to be, I have an RS3 video that I am excited about, but I'm less excited about than episode 11. So let me, while I'm on here, I'm going to go to my channel and make that little adjustment. Okay, yep, it is happening. Okay, so then if I'm going to set episode 11 is Demon Slayer. Let's go ahead and change the video at the front of my YouTube to episode 11. Okay, well, episode 11 should be at the front of my YouTube channel now. And it should say premieres in 4 hours. Yep, sweet. Awesome, okay. Now what did he say? You haven't fought cool, looking forward to watching. You haven't fought Delrith, have you? Well, the next episode is called Demon Slayer. Yeah, that's why I'm excited for episode 11 to air today. And I'm so stoked for it to premiere. Lots of people logging in. Might have to watch out for PKers. Okay, let's deposit, let's see, 250, whoops. Deposit 50, a few more times. And then 10, and then 10. Whoops. Always misclicking on the bank interface. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, slight break or delay between clips. We're going to continue the mining grind, heading towards 27 smithing, and because it's a little bit later now, not too much time has passed since the last clip. It's possible that there are more PKers on now than there were before, so we're just going to have to keep an eye out and try to play it safe. I feel like running away from a city was kind of tough when we got chased down through Lumbridge because there weren't a lot of places to like split and run. I think I might have better odds trying it out in the city where I can go up ladders and like run around things. I don't know. It might be more safe to run into a city like Varrock. I don't know if that's the case. Where you can hide. You can do tricky things at least. Yeah, I'm not certain. Whatever the case, let's continue the iron mining grind. We are working our way towards ultimately 27 is the goal today. Nice, nice. We just hit 25 smithing, like just now. So it's probably going to take a few loads to hit 26. Which is fine. It's not about the goal, it's about the journey, right? The grind is an integral part of the RuneScape experience, and there is no grind quite like the 2001Scape grind. Hey, old noob is back. online, was just chatting with them on Discord. The grind continues. I do that to reward myself with grinding IRL with grinding in-game. For grinding in real life, I should say. For grinding IRL. Yeah, if you like RuneScape, you probably like setting small goals and achieving them. So that is actually helpful with the whole household task thing. Yeah, like make yourself do a chore. Abysmal. JK, it's hit or miss. My worst run was 20 ores into 5 bars. I'm getting about 8 bars per 20 ores. I have 10 slots taken up by armor and whatnot. So it actually could be worse. Yes, the knight's sword, I think, grants 3 smithing levels, but it grants 3 no matter what your level is. So it's optimal to grind smithing first before doing it to get more of a benefit. Yeah, that's what I've been told anyway. That's a good kickstart. IDK when I want to do it. Probably when I want to get the blue cape for finishing all quests. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That is a good goal. Definitely. Right now I'm just trying to grind smithing to increase survivability in PK. Look at that sick blue cape. You can have 2 nodes. So epic. Just need 5 making steel axe. Ooh, nice. For someone. Look at us all mining. Look at us having 3 people mining simultaneously. Server growth. This should be going to put some on alt to hold. Very nice. As I tend to sell them off when done with them for inventory space. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see why ults would be very helpful on this server. Yes, that is one of my biggest goals as well. Treating the Asgardian Ice Dungeon being in-game content is so cool. Like surviving each of the dungeons, fighting in every room would be cool. I think this experience is going to make those game areas more meaningful in other variants of RuneScape as I'm playing. For instance, in RS3, I'll look more fondly on Asgardian Ice Dungeon, knowing that it was in-game in 2001. It's kind of, I've been reading up on the original development history of the game, and it's interesting. It really is. Have you seen the documentary? No, is it on YouTube? Yes, it is. Are you going to the furnace at the same time? Same. But perfect timing. Yeah, search RS documentary. It's official. Jagex released. It's so cool. Has a lot of good insight. There's also a book. An official, like, 20 years of RS book. Which I have. Yeah, it has great art too. Highly recommend. I have it. Not in the room with me. I was actually reading it. Ooh, level 7. James Butler. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hopefully it's not a PK setup. Nice to meet you. Gotta kill him with kindness first. JK, I'm sure James is a nice person, but it's always just a little scary. Yeah, it looks awesome. Where do you get that? It does look cool. You get it for 15 gold in Varrock. Oh, yeah, Zaf. I forget. Wow, look at this load of iron. What are you working on, James? I use it because I'm old. That is funny. Old noob might need that to go with the username. I need one for my weary bones too. Y'all are killing me. That is so funny. Do elemental staves count as runes like in later RS? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It'd be very, very beneficial to save the GP cost. Oh, there are only 10 spells. Oh, like total? Yeah. Still, they hit so hard. My elemental bolt hits an 8 right now at 13 evil magic. And PvP could make the difference. And staff means not risking a ton of runes. Busy the furnaces now. Off to the anvils. Me too, James. It's a Butler, James, instead of James Butler. Added. Got to keep the grind going. If we're ever going to hit 27 smithing in the episode. Some of my favorite moments in these episodes is when we have like 3 or 4 people gathered in one spot. It's so fun. Because like my memories of old RuneScape are like thousands of people all in one spot. And like if you play modern RuneScape, you know, you'll go to areas where there's literally so many people playing that you're not able to render everyone because there's so much. And the downside is that you don't really, like, it's harder to build community when it's that huge. Like you have little communities inside. Why am I going this way? You have little communities inside the bigger community, which is fine. And that's excellent, actually. You know, that's a great place to be in. But it's cool having just enough to have a group of people together that you're going to be able to remember. You know, like we'll remember these usernames because we'll talk to them over and over again. Getting them all together in one spot. I wonder why the doors are shut. It's interesting. Who's in there? There's Death Note. Okay. Here we go. Large swords. Long swords. This looks like a good. Yeah, we'll do this just so that it looks sick. This looks like a good batch of irons to make. Check the price of bronze bar at general store and it was like 3 or 4 GP. OMG, so sword is way higher. Get way more money to make the sword. Yeah. If your goal is money, then you do want to smith them into swords. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm getting like 400 GP per inventory of iron long swords. Well, inventory of ore. 28k still 12 short of an Addy plate. I'm wondering when I should make the switch to iron. Why is Addy 4k in this game? Probably because it's the best around. You're gonna look so sick with an Addy plate though, Def Note. Can't wait to see you running around in it. Blue cape and all. Yeah, still need to get a myth square from Ice Giants though. Is there an Addy? Were you telling me you've killed a lot of Ice Giants? Or is that Chaos? Might have been Chaos that said that. Let's go ahead and sell these swords. So it looks like if you set a goal here, at least you see incremental progress as you level. So it's not really giving you information within the same level. Yeah, any dagger? Nope. 404, error. Resource not found. Look at old noob grinding there, smithing. You love to see it. Oh yeah, I need to check the high scores. I never did that before I logged earlier. Okay, so Theoin, 31 mining, is rank 85 on the mining high scores. Overall, total level 175, rank 125. We just cracked our way into the top 125 accounts on 2001Scape. Let's freaking go. That is so exciting. Okay, let's deposit. Whoops. I've killed about 40 and not got one yet. I'm just going to finish getting Addy Plate first, then use all GP to buy Wind Bolt runes and safe spot them. That's a great idea. And good to know that there is a safe spot. Is it pretty easy to access? The safe spot, I'm wondering. What kind of safe spot? You have to attack, run behind a rock, wait till it attacks again, then run to the other side. Ooh. 350, 300, 250, and 0. That's very interesting. It's a whole process. It's good information. It's fun learning this stuff organically from players in the game. Look at how much we can learn from other players' experiences, which the wiki is the combination of other players' experiences. So it is still useful and valid, and you should use it if you want to, because it's a great resource. But it is very fun to learn information from social interaction with players in the game. It was really harder when there weren't as many people playing. What's crazy is because the people that are joining, watching my videos, are really grinding. Like, they're passing me so fast. Because they're doing that, I expect that they all should pass me in the high scores. So like when I get top 100, we should see competition between all of us for the top slots on the high scores. How close are you to 5K? Yeah, because he's looking for 5K GP. Almost halfway. Epic. Gotta keep making that progress. Oh, I have two 2001Scape windows open. That's why. Earlier when I was trying to restart, I logged in and I was like, I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. I remember one of the videos, someone mentioned bronze chains. Yeah, Zoso mentioned that. Wasn't sure where that location was. Yeah, I want to be gaining XP and levels at the same time for the high scores and just to gain the benefits. Smithing your own high level gear would be quite valuable on a server like this. Honestly, trying to catch up to your levels. You'll pass me in no time, don't worry. I'm nearing a total 200. Let's see. 175. Whoops. 175. Actually, I switched to iron as soon as my smithing could make daggers at like 18 or 19 smithing, I think. Nice. You're so close. $18 felt like a milestone. That's when you can make a bronze plate body. I was rooting for you the whole way. You're so kind. I appreciate that. This is episode 15, by the way. So you can look for yourself to feature heavily. Trying to stay ahead to avoid PKers. Except for your cameo. Don't want to get stream sniped. You should be in this episode for a very long time, and I'll also maybe we can make this like Clan Wars or something. It would be fun to have two large server factions at odds. Would be very cool. Yeah, not a bad idea, honestly. Imagine like old school Wildy Wars, but in the streets of Varrock. We need some distinguishing mark. Like red capes, maybe. Yes. Blue's better for stats. Red is just fashion. No armor bonus, sadly. But it definitely looks cool. How close are you to Inv? Let's see, it might not be worth it to wait, but just in case. Yes, for the fashion scape. No worries. I'll run on ahead then. If we were close, I would wait. But feel free to keep PMing me whenever. Awesome. Yeah, okay, so we got a mining level, so actually we should be total, what, 176 now? Yeah, still rank 125. Need to go look at the real high scores now. 125, top 125 accounts in the game. Feels really good. We're at 32 mining now. Hey man, good to see you on again. Yo, what's up, Ryan? Was just talking about you. That's funny. What were they saying? All good things, I hope. Naturally. Someone mentioned you steered them towards maging. Ah, it was old noob. Yeah. So happy to see you online and grinding as well. Got to keep those gains up. Yeah, it's going to be fun seeing which one of us, he was talking about you the first time I met, said he wanted to archer. Yeah. There's an episode of Beast Fables made some big moves since last we spoke. Oh. Oh yeah. Hit me with your progress. Oh my gosh, yeah. You got the PK? Oh my gosh. Chase him off. Haven't seen him in 2 days now. Wow, so you had a combat, but it didn't end in KO. And now they're not hunting you anymore. Exactly. That's so epic. Did you catch any on recording? I would love to watch that. Then we were able to do a good day of questing. Got the blue cape. Oh my gosh. Congrats. That is a very epic upgrade. What armor are you sporting these days? Funny that he beat me to finishing the smelting. Not Death Note, but old noob. I learned from Yorick is definitely faster going back to Varrock. Go around the left side of Varrock. Straight to anvils. Wow. Let's see, he said, got the Addy Helm leg and Myth body, and was able to get the Myth kite last night after getting other 1 in 128 drops. That is so epic. Did you earn from Ice Giants? I read the Hey Bros to someone else. That is so cool. Oh, yeah, that is a lot faster. Yeah, I'm regretting all of my wasted years. LOL. Praise be to Yorick. LOL. So I hit the same drop table, I think 6 or 7 times. Was getting a little dire. Sometimes the odds are crazy. But so epic that you got the drop. So happy for you. Can't wait to see you in game at some point. So you can show off the new kit. Alright, here we go. Let's smith some longswords, see how close we get. Going for base 30s at the minute. That is an excellent goal. Combat or all. What have you been up to? Everything. Yeah, that's awesome. Great goal. I'm grinding, smithing, working my way towards a full kit of iron that I crafted myself. Me too. Let's both make top page. I actually want 2 accounts up there as well. Theoin and Twinrova. Going for 8-8 smithing. That's the plan. Probably not all at once. I'll break to quest and stuff. But I want to smith everything. That is my goal. Yeah. And we're making progress. Had him going the same grind. He made it to level 42 yesterday. That's really epic. That's in the middle of steel equipment, I think. Goblin. Oh yeah, I met him today. OMG, I met him today. Steel kite, he made me one. That's awesome. That's so kind. He is on his grind then for smithing. Yeah. Incredible. Yeah, he said he's going for 88. His 88 Addy plate body. That's so much XP though, my god, yeah. Yeah. Then you're right next to 99, honestly. Yeah, not so much money that run. And then you're so close to 99 that it's like, why not? In numbers, not in XP. Yeah, it depends on what the fastest XP making method is. 268 is not that great of a haul, but that's okay. Let's deposit 10. Let's withdraw 1. Yes. Withdraw 1. Ooh. Yeah, then I gotta finish with the 10. Yep. Okay. Nice. We're ready for the next round. Thankfully, I really enjoy the mining smithing grind. So, even if it takes forever, I'll just break it up with other goals. Make it not so monotonous. That's how I feel. Okay, let's look at the high scores. So we're at rank 125. I'm looking at things in like 20 level segments. That's a good way to do it. I think it's cool you're going for base 30s. Yeah, in RS3, I brought all of my skills to 10, to 20, 30, 40. Like, that's how I played the game. I'm almost at base 90s in RS3. That's how I like to play in RS3. I was trying to think of something to keep me busy. I like this game mode. Me too. It's addicting, to be honest. Okay, nope, not there, here. Rank 100 is 0 still. I think it's the same person that it was the other day when we checked. 0 is total level 220. So we do have a distance to go until we're in the top 100 accounts. We'll have to level some other skills. Let's check RuneScape. Wow. Did you know your top 50? It's so awesome. That was my goal for last night. Great freaking job. I hope to see the top of the high scores crowded with the people that are all joining together recently. Yeah, we can make the table tougher together. Oh, 100%. Yeah. It's going very well. I think we've got a good group going. The community is so friendly. For the most part, I think we're starting to acquire. So what's your end goal in 2001Scape? From Death Note. I think all quests complete, best gear crafted myself. Probably 99s in mining and smithing. Hopefully at least one PK. That's quite the goal. Yeah, I'm trying to just take it one step at a time. But really, 88 smithing for Addy plate is an ultimate goal. And at that point, I want to finish of realistic max gear, so no Addy kite two-hand LOL. That makes sense. All things you can obtain with GP or drops. Then maybe try to get front page. Yeah. Front page is another epic goal. I believe you'll get there. I'm trying a new mining spot to see if it's any faster. Remington. Got a lot of time to play it, LOL. Finishing 200 mil Slayer on old school RuneScape. Wow. On my pure. That is so epic. What a cool goal. That's a fun combo. Yeah. I like playing 2 RS games at once too. When I'm not recording, I like to do that. Okay, and then the one south of Varost West Bank. Ooh, please tell me if you find iron or coal there. Especially iron. 200 mil Slayer on old school RuneScape is such an epic goal. Please share with me when you reach it. Yeah, I actually started in 06. So I missed this whole era. When I started, it was pretty much the RSC we recognize today. So sick you played back then. Minus members and a few updates like the Mages Arena, Legends, etc. Yeah, like the Legends quest. It's really cool that the Legends quest was the last quest in the game. It's really fitting before they transitioned over to RS2. A lot of socializing today. It's fun. But the grind must go on. We're approaching 26 smithing. I don't think I've actually managed to make too many trips because I've been kind of a chatty Cathy today, which is totally fine. The social interactions are an important part of the game. Like, if you're going to stick around in RuneScape, like, having a social network, right, a community of people to talk to makes it better, because then you have someone to, like, share your achievements with. And your achievements relative to just yourself, you know, are cool, but relative to others, it's also cool. What's your old school RuneScape username? So I can keep up with their progress on the charts. That is hilarious. Aphrodisiac. That is so funny. Try to find you on high scores and keep up with your progress. Never intended to play, really just to make a PK account to PK on when I felt like it. That's fun. Wow. That's insane. Yeah, that's good progress. That is one epic account. I'm almost at base 90s on my RS3 main. Yeah, actually, I'll be posting a video about it, but I hit 99 Hunter last night on RS3, which puts me at 10 99s on RS3, which is awesome. It's my oldest account. And yeah, I really would like in RS3 to earn a completionist cape. I wasn't far from max when I quit in 09. 10 getting 99 dungeoneering was the last thing I did. That's so cool. Sounds like Death Note has a lot of cool accounts. Sounds like you have several cool accounts. And Quit came back for a while when PKing Staking came back. Yeah. The PvP scene in RS3 is troubled, to say the least. Not sure what that word is. Man wizards or imp wizards drop top and hat every time. They aren't too hard. So what is your smithing mining? Aphrodisiac is my original account from 2002. Oh my gosh. OMG, you could get the 20 cape. LOL, I was just going to say that. That is sick. Oh my gosh, honestly. Okay, I missed a chat from someone. Let's see. I can't believe that I haven't been, like, attacked at all today. It's just been all hunky-dory so far. I'm going to knock on wood again. Okay, let's see. What is your smithing mining? Let's see. Mining is 32, smithing is 25. I am currently at 32 mining, 25 smithing. Oh, that's so kind. It was so very fun. I'm going to do the same in a bit. It was great meeting you. Have a great night. Okay, look at me walking and talking. You look sick. Good luck in your endeavors from Old Noob. You too, thank you so much. I haven't yet. I'm waiting until I'm higher level before doing it. Stoked for the free XP. It's gonna be awesome. Let's do long swords. Look at how many bars. When are you thinking of taking it? I'm honestly not sure yet. If I... probably when I feel the need to get the blue cape. I hope I'm at least in steel, but preferably later. Oh, imagine going from 96 to 99. That'd be nuts. Level 26 freaking smithing. Let's go. Wow, the grind continues. We are one level away. I wanted to boost steel as quick as possible. Oh my gosh. Let's make money. So I did it and went from 16 to 28. It gave you that many levels? Wow. Do you know what the reward is? Is it an XP amount or a level amount? That's why I'm like wanting to wait for higher levels. That's why I'm like I get wanting to wait for higher levels. Yeah. One level away from 27, which was our goal today. It's an equation. I'm not sure the exact. So interesting. So waiting too long might not be worth it either. Let's sell off these swords. It's an interesting decision to make about when to do the Night Sword. That's what I'm thinking, to be honest. Here we go. Here we are. If you wait till level 40, you'll get more XP total, but less levels. How do you even log into RS3 now? I can't even see anything on the main page. There's no web client. Oh, please don't be a PKer. Have to download their desktop client to play. Let's see. All right, let's go make some money. Or not make some money. We just made 481 gold. Let's go bank this and continue grinding. It's just RuneScape.com. There's a download button. It's really fun. Just a different game now. Yeah, they both have their place in my life. Okay, we're at 481. Let's actually, to make this easier, 481. So let's deposit 1, withdraw 10, withdraw 10, deposit 250 twice. Yep. Perfect. Next, grind. Player's choice, though, really, yeah. Iron is a tough tier to work through. Yeah. The failure rate makes it psychologically challenging. I probably won't wait too long then. Maybe in the steel tier. Maybe to close the gap to mithril. Yeah, it might be a good time to take that. I reckon if you did it now, you'd be higher smithing than I am, 33. I'm closing on 27. Heard mithril is a bit tedious. Yeah, so much coal that some just keep doing steel. All right, an hour again on the second session. I said I wasn't going to quit until we upgraded our setup today, so we're going to do it. Found it in Lumbridge. I'm on world 56. Doesn't it look cool? In-game PVM is fun. Yeah, I bet it's a shock for Death Note, jumping into RS3 for the first time in forever. When was the last time you logged into RS3? Because that has to be so different. It is so different than Classic. Lumbridge looks a lot different. It's fun jumping back and forth. I've been playing 2001 and RS3 mostly. Huge difference. Literal night and day. Okay, yeah, 32 mining. We might hit 33 mining today. That would be pretty cool. Moving up in the world of mining and smithing. And as I move further, I just set my lofty goals further and further away. I've contemplated 99 mining and smithing today, and I'm not even through the iron tiers yet. And that's just kind of what I do. I like to focus on something short term to keep me grinding, but I also have to have some large, lofty goal out in the future for my character to be hopeful towards obtaining someday, right? Like, that's also important for me. Like in RS3, it's the completionist cape. In 2001Scape, really, it's crafting my own set of adamant and having the best gear in the game that I've created myself. So that'd be 88 smithing. And Goblin, it sounds like they are going to beat me to it, which is totally fine. Hey, another sapphire, cool. Yeah, it's going to be interesting when we transition to steel and we need to suddenly start adding coal to our load. It's going to make mining tougher with the one inventory, with the no bank. The whole ultimate part of this is going to become real. So who knows, I might change my mind depending on how that grind goes. All right, come on. One more iron ore. Let's get it nice. Sweet. Yeah, grinding, making progress. And we still haven't been PK'd. Had a very clear shot back and forth in, like, this is the area that if I was PKing and hunting that I would be camping out. So we've lucked out so far. Only really had one near miss, right? With a Dorothy in Falador. I say in Falador. We started in Varrock. We ended up going through Lumbridge to Falador before I got caught. But I wonder if I should have tried going like up a ladder in Falador or something crazy. Might have been better if I realized that the straight line wasn't working. All right, one more smithing level. And we're going to have 27 and be able to create an iron kite shield, which will be a big jump in one episode. Not in like our equipment. It's not going to be the biggest jump ever like in our armor level, but for our smithing, going from 23 to 27 so that we can make an iron kite shield, that will be, I feel like, a very significant chunk of progress in one episode. Will feel really good, but this iron purity rate is killing me. Yeah, that's a very bad string of luck. 4 bars of iron. Wow. Out of that whole batch of iron ores. When it's so small, you feel like you might as well just go like load up on ores again. Should we do that? You'd get diminishing returns, but maybe once. Because we're going to have to bank just for 4 iron bars. Very interesting. So we're probably not going to hit 27 on this run. which is okay. Man, I'm having a great day. It's been rough recently. This is my smithing path. RuneScape looks epic. Your character seriously looks cool. And Theoin is making progress, to be sure. I'm having such a good time with this series. Just grinding, just making progress. Some days it's crazier and more exciting, right? Like with the build up to Delrith. Other days, you know, it's a peaceful grind. Some days it's sprinting around the map for fear of my life. Let's sell the sapphire. Yep. And then, you know what? It's not as efficient, but it's only 2 swords. Let's just dump them off. Oh, what did he just say? Old school RuneScape in this for me, trying to finish my very long-term goal of being the second person to 200 mil Slayer on a 1 defensive count. 134.5 mil Slayer XP. Long way to go, still about a year. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely insane. Second person ever. Wow. That is a distinction, to be sure. Wow. 120, so deposit 10. 10. Whoops. Now it should be 50 and 50. Yep, 50. And 50. Alright, and back to the mine. And my friend Ricey is the first and only still to have 200 mil Slayer on a 1 defense account. Truly legendary. That is seriously a spot in RS history, to be sure. You two together. You should make a video celebrating it together. Once you reach your goal. That is so freaking epic. So beyond epic, honestly. I'll be rooting for you. And I definitely will be. 65 mil to go, so very long way off. Yeah, that is still quite the journey ahead. But you can definitely do it, and it'll be so sweet when you get there. Yeah. Wow, look at all these. See, you got to surround yourself with greatness. You'll become like the people that you associate with, right? So associate with greatness, and you will be more likely to become greatness. All right, Let's get another inventory of iron ore. We are in Theoin's Iron Era. Which is a tough era, right? Because of the failure rate of iron ore purity. But it's kind of a cool game decision, right? The way that they scaled it, they're like, okay, 2 ores per bar for you to learn. All right. Now, once you get higher, check this out. 1 ore per bar, but there's more than a 50% chance of failure. So slows your grind down, and you really have to like mentally weather having good inventories and bad inventories. You know, it's hard for people. A mining level 33, let's go. 33 mining, another step closer to our 100 total level goal. Not total level, rank 100 on the high scores goal. With our skilling grind. Wow, there is no ore available for 2 clicks on that rock? I guess the ticking happened too fast. Let's see. Now our mining, we're on page 4, up to 78. Rank 78 in mining on 2001Scape right now. 75 is at level 34. Hey, Time Sheep that we met before. Time Sheep is rank 73. Yeah, this is going to be cool seeing the levels of people that we know. Yeah, Bullrick is 81. Heavy Arms is 70. We've been talking to Heavy Arms a lot. Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. So really in 2 more levels, at least 1, but probably 2, we're going to be in the top 75 mining accounts on 2001Scape. So that's excellent. Let's go. And then, yeah, when we were talking about the scaling, next up after iron is steel, and it feels cool because you don't have to worry about the percentage chance of failure anymore. The coal that you add to the iron somehow makes it pure enough that every bar will succeed. But now you have to start mining large amounts of coal for every bar. So that becomes a new grind. Man, I feel like our success rates for mining have been really bad recently. And then we had the really bad rates for smithing as well in the last run. Yeah, look at all these scratches in a row at 33 mining on an iron rock. Okay, let's just switch to the other side then. Why not? There we go. Maybe this side will break now. Nope. I don't know if it's how it works, but what I imagine is that each ore that spawns has a number that you're trying to hit. This could be wrong. I might be totally making this up. I have only my own personal experience to go on here. But what I feel like happens, I feel like it's unlikely that there's a die roll. Let's say that we have a D100, okay, and that's our mining. And let's say that the target number for an ore is 50. I find it very hard to believe that we'd roll like 20 times in a row under the number 50. And like, let's say our mining level gets higher and, you know, we roll a D110, D120, whatever, and the rock's number is still 50. That doesn't seem very likely because of how many times in a row that we can fail. What it feels like, and again, I could be wrong because this is just a feeling, I haven't like looked at the source code or anything. I feel like each rock, when it spawns, sets a new target number. So like if you have a D100 that represents your mining skill, maybe this rock requires a 97. And so you fail 20 times in a row because this particular rock is harder to mine. I don't have any kind of like facts to back it up. It's just the impression that I get from the way that you can fail so many times in a row, which seems improbable in the first scenario. It seems more probable in the second scenario to me, personally. All right. Ooh, yeah, let's go. Awesome. Okay. Another inventory of iron ore. Let's go. We are making progress. Look at that server lag. Catch up. Making progress today. Gonna hit 27 smithing in this episode. It's gonna feel so good with that iron kite shield in the inventory. And it sounds like it sounds like Ryan at combat level 25. Let's check our combat level right now. That's an important number to keep in mind. 13.5. Okay. It sounds like he was able to fend off someone. It looks like he has some adamant equipment. Looks like he had some adamant equipment. I'm thinking, at what point will our armor be good enough that we can, like, tank a PKer for long enough to get away with the right food? I don't actually know. Okay, we're hoping for a lot of iron bars this trip to make up for the lack last time. Get us to 27 smithing. One more smithing level. We can do it. Yeah, this is already way better. Way, way better than the last time. Thanks, server. Appreciate that. We're getting the good dice rolls in this inventory. Yeah. Best dice rolls yet. Wow, that really swung in the other direction. One more bar and it really would be the best dice roll yet. Failure, failure. Last chance. Okay, yeah, this, that's hilarious. This tied the best inventory that we've had, which is cool. 11 iron bars to smith. I'm still not feeling 27 on this inventory for some reason. I think it was, what, 2 inventories ago that we actually hit 26. So, why is that not pathing right? Does it think it's faster to go around that way? Is it faster to go around that way? Oh, there's RuneScape. Look at him showing up on the map like that. Just like floating in the distance. Sometimes I think your friends, stuff like that happens. Which is very interesting. Cooking in the Champions Guild. That's cool. Oh, chickens. Training on chickens in the Champions Guild. Yeah, I don't think this inventory is going to take us over to 27, but I think maybe the next one, maybe. I'm feeling after this inventory, maybe 2 more. And I think we'll have it. I could be wrong. It could come faster. It could come slower. I'm kind of like failing to perceive time passing correctly today. But we've got a serious chance for success in the next few inventories. We just got a lot of iron bars in this inventory, which is excellent. Get that sweet, sweet... Ooh. Want to use Silverlight. Yeah, definitely Silverlight. Get that sweet smithing XP from smithing iron longswords. We'll make a dagger. Yep. That was a good run. That was a good run. Balances out the last one. So it's like we did like 8 and 7 inventories, which is cool. Okay, every inventory now I feel like we're in range for a level up. That's how I feel. And again, it's hard to tell because you can't really see your XP in 2001Scape like you can in other versions of RuneScape. So you kind of just have to grind blindly. You don't get that motivating like countdown the same way that you would even in RSC with the RSC Plus client, right? With that client upgrade, you can really see your pace and stay motivated by watching the pace change. 2001Scape takes even that away from you. So you got to reach deep for your motivation. Okay, how do we want to play this? Let's do. We're at 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 430. I don't know, why not do it this way just for fun? 440, 450, 500, 250, and 0. All right. Next inventory, let's go. Let's go mining, smith, and grind. Let's get that iron kite shield today so we can show that we made an improvement to our character's armor. Not purchased. No. We could just go over to the shield store in like Falador and buy an iron kite shield, no problem, but we are going to have a kite shield handcrafted by yours truly. People talk about how the eyes are different. Like the character models in 2001Scape have different eyes than in RS3, or in RSC, rather. Pretty interesting. We've also got the completely gray rocks in 2001 compared to them having a distinctive color in RuneScape Classic. Look at that, 2 successes. This is it. We're gonna do great. We're gonna do great now. We are pressing forward to 27 smithing. We got up, got on first thing to start the day when the roads are clear of highwaymen and Dorothy's and Zosos. And we have had just a straight, like, multiple hour session of unharassed skilling, which after a few episodes ago, me like trying to train in a cave, right? Like this was a caveman mode, right? There's like a, I don't know, there's like an Ironman challenge where you try to play completely underground, which is funny, like you can't skill above ground or something like that. You can only train underground, and I thought that was interesting. That's what it felt like. Having to hide to avoid PKers, but today it's been great. And all it would take is for one to log in, wander over here, and they could KO us. It's very possible. But we do have a better ratio of strength to attack and defense now. That should help our survivability. The bronze, I don't know. I feel like it's really not that helpful having the bronze armor on, but it is, we are at what, like with the helmet on, 36 armor is something. Like it's not nothing. It's not nothing. And yeah, with our cooking as well, if we I don't know. I don't want to take up too much inventory slots, but if we started carrying just like a little bit of food, then a little bit more food, then we could survive. Maybe we could survive an encounter. I really wish, actually, I should take that back. I was going to say I wish that there was some kind of like tangle spell, but then they could tangle me as I was running away. But like, to be able to like tangle a PKer trying to catch you would be useful. Alright, we've almost got another inventory of iron ores. 3 to go. And we'll have another shot at 27 smithing. I don't know that it's going to happen in this inventory, but it is possible. Yeah, let's go. Okay. All right. We're nearing the day's goal, which always feels exciting. You know, when you've had a good long session, a good long grind, and you had a goal in mind, and you're approaching it, that always feels like it's one of the best moments. The anticipation is building for that sweet iron kite shield. And you wouldn't think that that would be such an exciting proposition, but with the way that we're doing things, it is exciting. Every upgrade feels like an accomplishment. And this is definitely going to feel like an accomplishment. What is your reward for 2.5 hours plus of hard mining and smithing labor in 2001Scape? It is the upgrade from an iron square shield to an iron kite shield. I'm just saying, like, it's going to be a long grind and a lot of mining smithing episodes, but if we make it to the point where we can smith our own adamant without getting PK'd, like, it's going to keep knocking on wood. If we were able to do that, it would be epic. It would be an epic climb and accomplishment, I think. I already feel like we're, living on borrowed time. Like, Dorothy should have killed us. It's only by a fluke of Dorothy not understanding the system, right? That is the only reason. Okay, there we go. I'm actually going to move spots. No, I don't want to fight the goblin. Okay, whatever. Why not? Yeah, I don't need the runes. It is only through a fluke, really, that we are still alive and on our first life with this account. It'll be epic once we get there, whether we get PK'd or not, but it would be especially epic if we survived that long. But I don't just want to avoid combat is the thing too. Like, I think PvP would be fun. I just want to be prepared for it. Okay, so 8 bars. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good, actually. Better than 4. Gosh, it's double. It was such a bad run. Yeah, some people are grinding. Death Note's grinding. Ryan's grinding. Everyone's got goals. And what's cool is Death Note and Ryan both wanting to be on the front page. Yeah, Theoin is 78 in mining. If we go to the normal high scores, our total level is... Oh my gosh, is that RuneScape is grinding? RuneScape is 45. Killing it. You, not me. Oh. You hit 45th. Almost 30 cooking. Dalderdang. Very nice. Trying to get to second page. You're going to do it. So close. Yeah, that's awesome. We are at overall total level 178. Our rank is 125 still. Okay, let's make some long swords and hope for a level. Yeah, let's go. We did it. Oh my gosh. Yes. 27 mining. Let's go. Oh, pardon me. I should say, let's freaking go. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it now. Do it. Do it now. For shield, we're going to make a kite shield. 24 more levels. You're going to get that in no time. That is so epic. 27 smithing. We just smithed an iron kite shield. Let's freaking go. And yeah, look, the character model is the same for the square shield or the kite shield. So you actually can't tell by looking at your opponent which shield they're running and how much armor that they have. But that is incredible. Let's go ahead and make, let's make a dagger. Let's go sell it off. Yeah, that is so awesome. So awesome. With 27 smithing, our rank in smithing on the server is at 74. So we are 76th best at mining and 74th best at smithing. So we are officially in the top 75 accounts on the smithing high score, which is great. We should make the front page, if we're going to hunt front page like our peers, we should make the front page faster on mining and smithing than in overall. Because where others might be grinding their skills more equally, we will be kind of unequally emphasizing mining and smithing. Not forever, but for the present. Wow, 254 gold coins. Let's freaking go. Okay, let's check out our armor. Is now at 37. Yeah. Is that 1 point improvement? That effort for 1 point of increase. That's so funny. 1 more point of armor, y'all. It's fantastic. With the 1 extra level, our total is at 179. And our rank is still at 125. Should have 2 more, yep. Awesome. Okay, we'll talk to Ryan about it. I hit rank 125 today. We'll be pushing into the top 100. That will be my next milestone. Yep. Yes, I'm so close. Less than 50 levels. And I have ones that I can pretty easily grind. Yeah. I'm about to log. You have a great night. I'm about to log. Thanks for chatting today. Have a great night. You get 50 an hour if you have funds. Ooh, I do have some funds from smithing training. might have to invest into that. All right, I'll talk to you later. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, yeah, that will be the end of today's session. Thank you so very much for watching. I really appreciate you being here, whether you're in the premiere or watching this after the fact. Your presence is appreciated, and I just enjoy all of you joining me for the journey. Appreciate it so much. In today's episode, we were able to level our mining up to 33. I think it was 29 to 33 today. And our smithing from 23 to 27. That's 4 smithing levels, and that allowed us to make the jump from the iron square shield to the iron kite shield. And yeah, although it looks the same on our character's model, it looks sick in the inventory slot, and it was an upgrade to our armor, which is excellent and essential for us to survive the dangers of open PvP in 2001Scape. Yeah, in the next episode, the plan will be to continue grinding iron, mining, smithing. We're going to be shooting for level 31 is going to be our next milestone, and that will be the point at which we can smith iron plate legs, which is going to be awesome. We will continue that grind in the next episode. Thank you so much again for watching. If you like what you see, please don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe for more retro RuneScape and RPG content. I'm Twin Rova. This has been Let's Play 2001Scape, and until the next episode, happy scaping and fight on.